Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to you brothers pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Alright, just coming back with another video. Now, I see this video earlier and just kind of wanted to go into it. It's kind of crazy. It was sentencing for a man that murdered a trans woman, which is a man. It's crazy that we have to be politically incorrect when these subject matters. But I just wanted to speak on this this video. So I'm gonna play the video real quick. I'll bring out a few scriptures and I'm gonna close the video. But let's without further ado, here it goes.
Carlos Scotland, a confessed killer, walks into court for his sentencing. The 19-year-old pleaded guilty in November to killing 36-year-old Asia Davis, a transgender woman of color, in her room at the Woodward Inn in Highland Park on June 1st of 2023.
Her beautiful, infectious smile and bubbly personality was taken away from us on the first day of Pride.
Julissa Abad, trans advocate and friend of Asia Davis, says just as Pride Month was getting underway, a celebration of the LGBTQ community, Asia Davis was shot in the head. Video showed a man at the hotel running from her room.
Only 2 people were in that room that night, and we'll ever know the true events of what happened. What we will know is that Asia Davis was shot execution style in the back of the head and left for dead.
Abad remembers racing to the scene when she found out a transgender woman had been killed, only to find out it was her friend.
The last memory that I have is seeing my friend on the floor outside of the hotel corner room with blood streaming all over the floor.
Months of investigation led to the arrest of Carlos Scotland, who was just 17 at the time of the crime. Abad says the stigma surrounding the transgender community leads to homelessness, unemployment, and too many people are forced to turn to sex work to make money.
The sad reality is, particularly in the Black and brown community, men that are enamored with trans women cannot be themselves and have to resort to loving us in private and killing us in public than have anybody know of their association with us.
Abad says Asia Davis had hopes and dreams. She was studying to be a nurse, but Carlos Scotland took that all away, pleading guilty to second-degree murder, sentenced to 17 to 30 years behind bars.
He's being held accountable for the crime that he did, so for that I am grateful. I want my community to continue to be vigilant and come forward and report these crimes so that we can continue to get justice.
In Detroit, Amy Lang, Fox 2 News.
So, as you can see in that video, Slakia, man, but in that video, you can see the dude did the action, executing basically judgment, when he was 17. Now, we don't know if he was actually dealing with the transgender sexually. It could have been, it could have not been. And it's crazy, man. How the news report reported on it, as far as they say a transgender, but then they say the woman. It's just confusing, and that's what Babylon is, confusion. All right, the word for Babylon goes back to the word Babal, which means confusion. All right, now the book of Proverbs 14:34 says, "Righteousness exalteth a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people." All right, and that's why this nation is not being exalted. All right, it's actually diminishing. All right, the morals, this society is they claim to be based on a Judean Christian in God we trust, but their God that they trust in is Satan. All right, and why nothing was mentioned in regards of a 36-year-old man dealing with a 17-year-old man. That if a 36-year-old man dealt with a 17-year-old woman, all right, that would be statutory rape, in most cases. But the laws here, matter of fact, let's go to the book of the laws are not exalted here, all right? All right, they don't exalt the law of the Heavenly Father here, man. This is the book of Amos 9 and 8. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, because this is indeed the sinful kingdom. All right, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. All right, the Lord is his eyes upon this kingdom, which this is a sinful kingdom. All right, America. There's miscarriages of justice. All right, because according to the Bible, all right, you're not supposed to, a man's not supposed to wear anything pertaining to a woman. Get that real quick. Pertaining. See if I can find it. But they exalt. They exalt wickedness in the society. And that's why, you know, we are the men that sigh and cry for the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. You see how they were wearing turtlenecks, you know, to disguise the fact that they have an Adam's apple. All right, you notice that in the video. Look at the word where. Yeah, this is it right here. Deuteronomy 22 and 5. It says, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God, thy power, right? Not to mention, they engage in prostitution. All right. And some of them, you know, they have such demons on them that they go out their way to fool a man and hide the fact that they're really a man. All right. So that to the point where the man lays down unknowingly or you know, unknowingly. And then we finds out that he laid down with a man and he just loses it. And that's what could have happened. You know, it's crazy, man. That's why the society has to be destroyed. And that's the reason why famine is coming. All right, that's the reason why you're gonna have great death in the society. All right, that's why the sword is gonna be multiplied because of this wickedness. Matter of fact, let me go to the book of go back to my go-to 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. You got men out here dressed as women that's out here tricking other men into laying down with them or doing sexual acts on men that they don't know, but you gotta be you gotta be very, very careful out here. You know, you shouldn't be just willy-nilly laying down with anybody out here. You know, because these you might think it's a woman, but it's actually a man. All right, this is 2 Ezra 15, verse 6. All right, it says, "For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." All right, so this whole earth lieth in wickedness. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. That's what the scripture says. And this wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. And then we're coming into the fulfillment of the hurtful works, which the end of it is going to be the nuclear destruction. When the day cometh that burneth in an oven. All right. Matter of fact, let me go to this precept right here, and I had another one. This is Isaiah 5:20 says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." All right? Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. All right? That judgment that came upon that man, his blood was upon his own hands. All right? Leviticus 20:13. It says, if a man lie, if a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. All right? That man's blood was upon himself. And you had an advocate, all right, which ultimately they're going to get, that advocate is going to get judged too. All right? At an appointed time. This is Proverbs 28:5. It says, "Evil men understand not judgment." All right? But they that seek the Lord understand all things. See, we understand that was a judgment, okay, that went out in the earth. All right? And that judgment was, because unto the Lord belongeth the issues from death. That man caught a slug in the back of his head. All right? Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord understand all things. Okay? So I'm in the video right here. You know, I just wanted to do that quick video. I saw that earlier. You know, these judgments are going out, and they're going to go out more frequent. You know, the average person looks at that, and you should have seen, I was looking at the comment board. Let me see. I was looking at the comment board, and you would see the comments. You know, and they were saying that guy that did it, that got that sentence for 17 years, he deserved it, and this and that. Hey, if we was in the land of Israel, all right, we'd have to put
ever since you were
wickedness out of the land, all right, or it would be a reproach unto us. This got over, they said, 1,000 views, got hella comments. Look, same thing I said. It says, so if this was a regular looking man that wanted a 17-year-old female, in a hotel and the female shot and killed him, would she be in jail? You know? A lot of people were saying that. It says, free that man. Look at these comments. Why did he shoot her? Because he tricked her? Shaking my head. That's foul. He should have been free. Shaking my head. It says, dude didn't tell the kid that he was a man. It's like going to a car dealership to buy a Challenger Hellcat and the dealer won't let you test drive it, only for you to find out after you sign all the paperwork to purchase it that the motor got swiped for the engine from a piece of crap Civic. Buyer would be pissed. So these comments, you know, going in, basically. Because this ain't right. It says, free that man. Why was she in a hotel with a 17-year-old? Rip? You know? It says, there's a reason the courtroom is empty. Somebody say free. Basically, they saying free Carlos. You know? But I'm in the video here. This is wickedness, man. This society is wicked, and that's why it's going to be judged. And the prophets of Yahweh Ba'Shem El Shah continue, all right, to bring out this wickedness and chant down Babylon the Great, which is America. All right? Because we're the men that sign cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Right? So I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakak Wadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to you brothers pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Until the next video, Shalom.